MMA Central, huh? A new contender on the block.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry. Get sneaky. Now, what it now? I hope it came with 3 pieces. I'll dig out like what's next. I'll order food if I got to. Got 2 cheeseburgers. I'm eating good and this is fast food. This cup filled with lemonade. I love the way it tastes. And with idea to sweet too, I'ma cut a slice of that cake. Think I won't slide through that drive-thru on any given day. Man, forget Mickey D's. Man, it's just BK Burger King.
When are you planning on going to the gym? Maybe tomorrow, actually. I think I have a gym in my house. I just don't do anything with it. But I'm going to use it tomorrow, I think, is the move. If I wake up at a good enough time. Were you just singing that Joja Siwa bitch? I was watching a dude take the mick out of her dance on a YouTube short earlier. You know, she does that dance where she's basically having a fucking epileptic fucking fit. Some guy was making fun of her. I was watching it over and over again. And by watching it over and over again, I was looking at Google Maps while listening to it over and over again because I don't know what to do in my life. Islam said Khabib could move up and beat Sean. Oh, no, he couldn't at all. He couldn't at all. He could barely take down McGregor in the first round for about 4 minutes. So he ain't taken down any middleweight at all. Every single clip we see of Khabib out grappling a larger opponent in a gym is literally about a 5-second glimpse of him in top position. If you're a heavier weight class fighter and you're at Khabib's gym, never fucking grapple with him ever. Because you know what he's going to do? He's going to have one of his little Ewok mates film you as soon as the second he gets top position over you. Never, ever have we seen him actually get to top position. We've just seen a short recording of him in top position. It's fucking dumb as fuck how people eat that shit up. Like he ain't fucking having his takedown stuffed by Gleason T-Bow and having all of his takedowns nearly stuffed by Al Iaquinta. He had control time over Al. Al got back up. Al stopped the takedowns. Al Iaquinta stuffed fucking 70-something% of his takedowns. You think Corey Anderson ain't been able to do none of that? Like, it's dumb as fuck, dude. Roro G, I think he'd have his way with most middleweights, but I like Khabib, so a bit of bias. I don't think so, man. After watching McGregor, like, shut him down in round 1, where he got position, but he got nothing from it. I don't think any middleweights would allow that to happen. Honestly, I really don't. But yeah. Impression of Islam and Khabib fighting for the next all-father reign. Yes. Brother, I deserve to pass them along. But brother, I'm 5'11", you are a 5'10". Oh, no, sir. Brother, I'm 5'10", you are a 5'9", brother. Of course I have to take this position. Thank you for the $5. Oh, really? Next thing you tell me your parents don't even know each other. They aren't even first cousins. They're arguing with each other. My parents are more cousins than yours will ever be. Prime Aljo or Prime Cruz, who's Bantamweight GOAT? Top content. Thank you for the £2. I have no idea. It's Cruz. You can't give it to Aljo. I don't know why you can't give it to Aljo, but I just don't think you can because he just doesn't never look good at fighting. Ever. But, yeah, I'll go Cruz. But Aljo's there, man. Aljo's right there. We'll see what more he does at featherweight, you know. If he beats Evloev, we're talking. Maybe play some Sweet Caroline for Dustin by Neil Diamond. Nah, it's too overplayed. I know what you mean, though, but it's a little bit overplayed, Sinister Kid. Ba, ba, ba. This will be an unpopular take, but if they do fight, I think Jones could mentally mess up Aspinall before they get in the cage. He's kind of doing it now. I know, dude. I actually absolutely agree with you. He could. The pressure on Aspinall, yes or no, chat? Name a fighter in recent history who's had more pressure on him than Aspinall. The fans on, sorry. There you go. Name a fighter with more pressure on him than Aspinall recently. Maybe Ilia Topuria, who rose to the occasion. But this might be more. This might be more. Volk, there was no pressure on him. There's nothing brave about taking a fight on short notice. It's just a built-in excuse. Honestly, dude. Aljo had a lot of pressure on him. I get that too, but I think Aspinall, with all of the talk, like, he has to be perfect. He knows he has to be perfect against Blades. So it's a risky one, man. And Blades is a bad matchup for him as well, because I think Blades is almost in ways trickier than John, in a way. Just because he's got power to catch Aspinall coming in. Jones has none of that. He's never dropped a single person in his entire career with his hands. Not once. So, yeah. He's a pussy bitch. I really thought Hafez was going to somehow win. I hate when that happens, right, chat? Where something just feels like it's destined to happen that you don't want to happen. Like, I have a real feeling Blades is going to somehow beat Aspinall. After all of this now. I do think Aspinall's better than him. And I think Aspinall would beat him and should beat him. But I've got a weird feeling now that after all of this external stuff, Aspinall might not be happy after a couple things don't go his way, and then Blades gets one over on him, maybe. You know what I mean? I reckon I'm going to go Aspinall, though, because I've seen Blades look shit against way worse opponents, but it's interesting, isn't it? Certain things just seem destined to happen. Thank you for the $5 Canadian. Henry went from retiring a double champ with people saying he was a top 15 to 20 GOAT to now calling out Font and being on a 2-fight losing streak. What a fall off. Yeah. Thank you for the $5 Canadian. Embarrassing, isn't it? Very, very embarrassing. What a shame. He literally retired a double champ. Double, literally. As well as a double champ. But he could have sailed off into the sunset, but no. He fucked everything up. Absolutely everything. I bet you right now, chat, yes or no, if Merab became champion, yeah, and Henry never came back and he was retired, you know, in hindsight, Cejudo was probably the guy to beat Merab. I bet you that would have been the narrative. Same thing with Aljo as well. I bet you anything, if he never fought either of them, the perception would be that he would be the guy to beat them with his wrestling background and his striking ability. Wow, dude, he really did retire too soon. You know what I mean? That would have been a narrative, but now we know that he wouldn't beat him. Silly him. Thank you for the $5. Impression of the Guru and John Jones locking lust for wires. No, but is it weird that I watched a thing for a minute earlier, yeah? Nothing to do with this, but something to do with eyes, where someone was putting a picture of me up against other opponents in like a fight poster, dude. I fucking eye-mogged all of them, dude, with their soy little bug eyes that they had. Easy win. Impression of Paddy adopting Bobby Green. Lad, mate, there's going to be a couple fucking ground rules of the house, lad. Bobby Green. Yeah, lad, enough of that, mate. You're going to start speaking proper words, lad. Impression of Cenk Uygur walking in on Trump banging Anna Kasparian. Cenk Uygur. Is that Hassan Abi's uncle, the Young Turks guy? Cenk Uygur. I don't know. Ah, I'm dumb. There you go. Thank you for the $5.